Something very strange is flying past our sun, and scientists can't explain it. We don't know exactly what it is. We don't know what it's doing. And right now, we can't even see it. But for months, astronomers have been tracking this object obsessively. They've given it a name, 3I Atlas. And they've given it a title, Interstellar Comet, the third object in history known to come from outside our solar system. In just 4 months, nearly 100 research papers have been published on 3I Atlas. And the unofficial information circulating behind the scenes, some of it sounds absolutely insane. Today, we cut through the noise. Here's everything you actually need to know about the weirdest visitor ever to enter our solar system. The Sun encounter. Right now, 3I Atlas is at its closest point to the Sun, a moment called perihelion, happening on October 29th. It swings about 210 million kilometers from the Sun, or $1.40, safely inside Mars' orbit. This is the moment when the object heats up the most. Material on its surface is blasted into space through sublimation, where ice jumps straight from solid to gas in the vacuum of space. This creates a glowing halo called a coma, and a tail pushed away by solar wind. But we can't see any of this. Our view is blocked by the sun's blinding glare. So, while we wait for 3I Atlas to reappear, let's talk about how it got here. A hyperspeed mystery. 3I Atlas was officially spotted on July 1st, 2025 by the Atlas Telescope Network, but at first, it looked like just another asteroid. Then something shocked astronomers. It was moving way too fast. Earth orbits the Sun at 30 kilometers per second. Mercury goes even faster at 48 kilometers per second. But 3I Atlas? It was clocked at a stunning 58 kilometers per second, while still way out near Jupiter, about $4.50 away. That speed means only one thing. It wasn't trapped by the Sun's gravity. It was flying into our solar system and would eventually fly straight back out. A hyperbolic path, a visitor from the void between stars. Thus the name, 3I, the third interstellar object ever detected. The first was Oumuamua, a bizarre cigar-shaped mystery. The second was Borisov, a normal-looking comet. But 3I Atlas? It's completely different, in at least 3 ways. It's huge, possibly over 5.6 kilometers wide. It's fast, nearly double the speed of earlier interstellar visitors. It came from a totally different direction. This wasn't a head-on collision like Oumuamua or Borisov. This was a cosmic T-bone, arriving almost perfectly aligned with the planets, only 3 degrees off the plane of our solar system. A wild coincidence, or something else entirely. Where did it come from? We know 3I Atlas came from the direction of the galactic core, the bright center of the Milky Way. Flip the galaxy sideways, and you'll see 2 regions, a thin disk packed with stars, a thick disk where things are quieter and older. 3I Atlas appears to have originated from this thick disk, an ancient, relatively undisturbed region that could make it over 7.6 billion years old, nearly twice the age of Earth. Astronomers have traced its path back 10 million years, and during that time, the closest it came to any star was 0.3 light years, incredibly far, which means the closest star it has passed by in millions of years is ours. The strange behavior begins. Before Atlas officially discovered it, NASA's test satellite had captured images of 3I Atlas between May 7th and June 5th. During that month, the object traveled about $1 closer to the Sun, and astronomers expected its brightness to increase slightly. Instead, it increased 5-fold. That meant only one thing. It wasn't an asteroid. It was a comet forming a huge coma. But then things got weird. 1. The polarization mystery. Most objects scatter sunlight in a predictable way. Sideways equals positive polarization. Straight back equals negative polarization. Almost all comets are positive. But 3I Atlas? It showed the strongest negative polarization ever recorded. No one has seen anything like this. 2. Forming a coma too early. Comets usually don't turn on until they're within 3 to 4 AU of the Sun. But 3I Atlas started sublimating at $5, still beyond Jupiter. Why? Because it's loaded with frozen CO2, dry ice, which sublimates easily. Its early coma was dominated by CO2 with only a little water vapor. Then, suddenly in September, massive amounts of water vapor appeared, more than most comets produce at this distance. It was like somebody flipped a switch. 3. The nickel without iron problem. Astronomers detected nickel in the coma, but no iron. That's bizarre because nickel and iron form together inside supernovae. Where did the iron go? Later, as the comet heated more, iron suddenly showed up, and the ratio normalized. This thing keeps surprising us. The wrong way tail. The first tail we saw from 3I, Atlas was pointing toward the sun. That's not supposed to happen. Solar wind pushes tails away from the sun. But because CO2 was blasting off so early, before strong solar wind could shape it, a weird sun-facing cloud formed. By September, a normal tail developed, but the early behavior was unlike anything we've seen. So what is 3I, Alice, really? Here's the truth. This object does not behave like comets from our solar system. Its chemistry is different. Its path is unusual. Its polarization is unprecedented. Its size and speed are extreme. This is a piece of another star system, possibly older than Earth, showing us that the universe builds worlds very differently than we imagined. And right now, 3I, Atlas is slingshotting around our sun, headed back into the infinite darkness between stars, taking its mysteries with it. If you want more deep dive videos on strange space phenomena, dark cosmic mysteries, and NASA-level science explained simply, hit subscribe and drop a comment. Should we send a probe to chase the next interstellar visitor?